Meanwhile, the other 3 party members come upon a pair of slaughtered dogs and a slightly ajar door with a smashed upstairs window.
Well, I guess there's nowhere to go but up. So I'll go up the steps in the front door.
Carry on. Klug and Xavier.
I don't think they expected you to just fucking roll up into town and take over. Like, I don't think. I think we're a lot here.
You got to do it right, okay? He
Like,
fucking pissed me off, so here we are. This is his fault.
Excellent. It's his fault.
This is his fault. I am the victim in this.
Kados, you're
excellent.
Kados' vision of
He's such a
subterfuge is coming true.
Yeah.
Which part was
Oh yeah.
All right. Klug
New room.
and Xavier, do you continue towards the commotion to the south, or do you enter the Burgomaster's house, clearly where there's been a fight?
I enter the Burgomaster's house and I look around for any valuables.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. What floor are you? Bottom floor first, obviously.
Where's the high on her?
Fucking raid it.
Investigation, please. Let's
Fucking
find
raid
some
the
values.
house.
We're raiding our own house now.
He's gonna do it. He wants first pick on the goodies. That's what he's saying.
Investigation.
He's like, he wants that fucking silver candelabra for himself, man. Like, he's gonna get it.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
I
baby.
want that golden plated rose pleat. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Found a gold
Let's see
plated
here.
dandelion.
So, yeah.
Fucking vision thing is stupid.
You have come across, in one of the drawers, a neatly sealed scroll with a golden cord tying it shut.
Oh.
Ooh, what is there?
I don't know what the letter of recommendation is.
It's a letter where somebody recommends you.
It's going to be great for your job applications.
'Cause everyone wants them.
Mr. Strahd, I heard you needed a new SAS intern.
It makes him famous.
This letter, there's a blank spot where a name could be. And there's a signature. Baron Vargas.
The fool signed it already?
I immediately swipe it and put it in my bag.
He signed it. Yes.
I thought there was an empty spot.
He found a
Oh.
blank check. This
Oh,
motherfucker.
nice. Yeah, I found a blank check.
I do
much.
sign all my documents and then leave them laying about the house.
Hell yeah, he's crazy. This Burgomaster's nuts, man. He's a crazy guy. This is crazy.
That's true.
Alright. Roll a D100, Xavier.
It's going to get tainted by your fucking poison.
That's the vial.
85. Yeah, other things that you find, just a worn out cap.
Good for gardening.
A rock collection.
A rock collection. Rock out.
Normal things that seem to have been collected and put in an important place for some reason. You're not sure why these items are important yet. All right. Klug,
Yo.
are you entering the busted out house or continuing toward the commotion south?
Busted out.
Are we considering this like a pause in the action, or are we kind of still flowing?
Yeah,
with
we're
the
kind of at a
tide?
little pause in the action here where you're kind of able to make up for some of the time that you missed during that fight, basically.
Okay. Is Tianu busy?
Tayun Shaitan is currently on the second floor, locking a man in manacle in a closet.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to continue towards the commotion.
Right.
I'll still
So-
try and be a little more to the shadows when I can, and if I feel really like I need to move
Ooh.
out of sight, maybe even hop on a roof.
You are still under the effect of Pass Without Trace.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right. Pass that trace it is.
I have not lost concentration.
Right.
on this
Roll
spell.
stealth. Roll that stealth.
Roll that stealth. All right. Let's see if I can screw this up.
Impossible.
It's hard. Hard to screw up.
It's Klug. But I agree.
You
It's
did
hard.
just give up her inspiration. Oh no. Well,
That'd be
15 is still
15.
something. And it depends on if there's commotion, then she might have advantage. I don't know. We didn't ask for it before the roll, so
That's true. This is just in general moving towards the south wall.
15 is not bad.
Oh yeah. You go on pretty much unnoticed. As you get closer to the wall, you can hear the sounds of battle up ahead.
Are people generally moving towards the wall or away from the wall?
Oh yeah. So there are no civilians that you can see. What you do see is people like a makeshift militia, slowly straggling out of the town towards the walls, and you assume the guards are all already there. You hear voices calling out, the clank of swords.
All right, I'm going to go to where I can see.
Yeah, let's do it. Just going to use the party booking for now so everybody can see.
Oh my. My. Oh
Oh,
dear.
All right. As you approach a bend in the southern wall, you see that there is a small militia gathered for the defense. Still setting up the board. Hang on.
Are they all the same variety of plant?
So, towering above the outer palisade is the tree blight that you earlier encouraged to attack.
Shit.
Hey.
As for whoever else is there, you can't tell, but you can see that the guard have lined up to be the first line of defense after this tree crashes through the wall. And they are backed up by none other than Ezek and a few militia. Man, I don't know what they called militia in here.
So we've taken the Burgermaster. Now we've got to save the town.
All right. So, you said earlier these things generally don't get along with different varieties of their own species. Like an alder wouldn't get along too well with a pine. Are these all the same variety, or are they different?
Yeah, so the one massive tree, the rest of these tokens are out of sight behind the wall.
Oh, okay. I
They're
just see the
too
big
short. They're minor they're minor entities. You can tell that the whole wall is just moving under the weight of all this pressure. You expect the tree to be soon through and on the attack.
All right. To my knowledge, is there only this tree?
If you look west and east of this position, you can see that there are 2 other similar greeting forces with 2 slightly smaller tree blights. But none so large as this one, and no force so ready.
Okay, that kind of ruins my plan. All right. If you need to stop and get the party back together, stop me. But I would like to continue. All right. So, approaching from behind, I see Isaac, and I move my way towards him and get his attention.
Yeah, he turns. Ah, Klug. It's the moment we've been waiting for. The town is beset upon. We must defend it.
You've organized your forces very well. Any chance you guys know how to throw a fireball?
We've not a magician among us. It is swords and steel this day.
Fuck yeah. Tooth and fang.
Crap. All right. So I look at Isaac. It's like, Isaac, I have some knowledge with this type of creature. They confuse easily. If you can have your forces constantly moving and making noises, you may prevent it from making a straight attack.
Hear that, men? 2 flanking militias. Bang your spears against your shields. Make a lot of noise. And the guards instantly react, changing their formation to lure the tree into a kill box instead of meeting it in a line.
Cool.
This is rough.
All right. I'm going to try and get up to so I can see the tree.
Yeah, if you want to, you can try to, get a good look at it front and center as it's thrashing its limbs repeatedly. Splinters are just flying off the... There's huge pieces are moments from breaking in.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try and intimidate this tree again.
Before this thing is through the wall.
We're going to try and intimidate a tree again.
Sweet.
All right. All right. I look left. I look right. Just like, even for me, this is a little embarrassing. Take a deep breath and go, "Hey, tree!"
It recognizes your voice.
It's like, this wall's about to catch fire, and you're too chicken to stick around. You should run home.
Oh my god.
It looks at you. It looks at the wall. It looks at the people that are trembling but hitting their spears on their shields bravely. It sees no torch. I roll your
that shield.
intimidation.
That's flint and steel. That's sparks. That makes fire.
Yeah,
They call lightning.
Roll intimidation.
Here comes the roll.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Oh,
22, not bad.
Woo.
Oh,
Is Klug the single-handed hero,
it stops before
savior of the city?
it stops before its next strike, and it clearly it backs up a little bit. It backs up a little bit. It doesn't back up very far though. It just kind of...
Okay, so we bought a little bit of time.
It's
So
right
I
there.
turn to Isaac and say, "Send a runner. We need torches now."
The guard next to him hears the command and a simple nod from Isaac, and he's off at a full sprint.
Pass
Heading
it
out.
down the line if there's more coming.
Hold on, because those guards, they all know about the huge supply of oil that they were all just about
Oh,
to
yeah.
burn.
Oh, you're right. Well,
He knows
Isaac,
exactly what to do. He
They
knows
might.
exactly what to do.
In fact, infer. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was still in the memory.
okay, I forgot about the huge supply.
Well,
of
you
oil.
weren't
In fact,
there. You weren't
I
there.
never knew.
But they know. They do know. The guards do know that it's there.
There's even a
Alright.
special extra something to help it out.
That's
All
right.
right.
There is.
Well, it makes it
Well,
great.
oh goody, I'm gonna get some fire going. Yeah. All right, so they go and do that. Sometimes been reserved for the tree. There's not much here unless there's a combat move or to move to another section of the wall and try and intimidate another tree. So I think I'm tapped out for the time being.
Yeah, you can still hear smashing from east and west.
This is so epic.
All right, and before you decide what to do next, what has everybody else been doing?
Well, I healed that man. I wanted to identify who that man was, and then I wanted to get to the front.
All right. Yeah, he shakes it off. He's healed. You splash a little water on his face, and he comes awake. Touches his wrists. They're unscarred. He touches his back. He looks at your face. Is there a little bit of divinity left revealed, or have you...
Yeah, I just used lay
put it
on
off?
hands.
Yeah, so your eyes are just fading from the magic. You've saved my life.
Well, kind of.
Name-
Go ahead.
I'm Ludo. I will follow you anywhere.
I'll clap him on the shoulder. I'll say, Ludo, you need to rest up, but I need to go. Pleasure meeting you. We'll speak again if this battle goes well. And I'll stand up and I'll look at Walks Among Stars and I'll say, we're needed at the front. And I'll start leaving.
Still shocked, you leave him there just staring at his healed body.
I'm gonna
and mumbling.
I'm gonna look at Ludo, and I'm gonna say,
What form are you in? Human, yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Well, no, I'm like a thing. Like I
Yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
humanoid. I'm humanoid, but
Humanoid,
I'm taller than I should be, and I'm furrier than I should be, and I've got weird eyes. And I'm gonna say to Ludo, and I'm gonna say, if we return and find the Burgermaster dead, you will join in his fate. And then I'm gonna close the door and lock him in there with him.
He kind of...
We're gonna test the man's mettle and see what kind of person he is. If he can stand to be in the same room with his torturer and leave him alive.
Well, I didn't say anything about cutting him up a little bit.
No, you did not.
Just needs to be alive.
All right. Give me a D100.
D100.
Yeah.
Okay. 97.
Ooh.
Cool.
I don't know what I was going for there, but it rolled on one of the extreme ends, so we'll see.
Nice roll.
I mean, hell, I intimidated a tree, so.
Xavier's still looting.
I'll come as we as I turn and you notice that there's not 3 of us walking out of or there's not 4 of us walking out of the room, that Ludo indeed got left behind. As I turn the key, I'll turn to you, man with sword, and I'll say the wife.
And I'll say, you must take her. I must be at the front.
We'll make this quick then.
Doctor, help Walks Among Stars. And I'm gonna
Right.
start leaving. I'm gonna say, Tados, Xavier,
Tados and Xavier have come up the stairs at this point.
Tados, Xavier. I need you at the front with me.
Use fire. Those are the words of wisdom from your.
Yep. Hey, no, they work. But I'm gonna say, Tados, Xavier. I need you at the front with me. And I'll look at you, Xavier, and I'll say, now I do need your help, friend.
What do you
Let's
need,
go.
Sir Davish?
Okay, so sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I'll explain on the way there. Go ahead.
As you wish.
Go ahead, Nick.
I would like to be in the action. So if we could just find this chick and subdue her real quick, that would be my most best. I would like to get into it with you.
Yeah,
guys,
like
too.
cutscene it.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah,
Do a little montage.
Can
Is that okay?
Xavier totally romance her?
You you do bear form or are you just humanoid form for this?
take the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, the ruse is up. I think, right? We're pulling the cue. We're not going to release these people until they're firmly out of power. So if we release them at all, so yeah, we would just go and take her prisoner in her own house, essentially. Probably tie her up.
Okay. Yeah, you search. It doesn't take long. She was hiding behind the trembling cook in the larder. And
Cook too.
Put them all in that room.
it's getting pretty cramped up there.
Yeah, no, they can't go in there. We've just gotta leave them tied up, I think, in another
Well,
room.
the cooks and whatnot just saw a rampaging bear come in.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
could use that to our advantage.
I forgot about that part.
Did you? Yeah, they're trembling. Did you?
That's right.
Did
We
you?
can talk 'em.
Did you? Did the bear? You know, they can barely speak.
Yeah,
You hear the words bear.
we don't even have to
Dave.
take that course. We could just convince them to stay locked down. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tell them to flee and tell people they saw a demon bear.
At the burgomaster's front. Yeah, that works too. Do that. That gets the wife out of pocket for a little bit. Like, we don't have to take her.
We do need to take the wife, otherwise she might figure out what's going on. She
Well,
is
yeah, but like,
very
Isn't
loyal.
she insane?
well, she's super loyal, but we have the keys to the weird room. Like, I guess we got to make sure she doesn't have keys to the weird room
And
too.
she doesn't like go looking for him or anything. Or
Okay, so get rid of the cook and then take the wife.
Yeah.
Is that the-
Come up with a plan saying that the burgomaster is away or something.
You could say he's on the front of this fight and that she wants him there to help the wounded.
it would
There we
just
go.
be so much easier just to take her.
All right, what are we
Well,
going
you
with?
have a suggestion of what I just offered, and if she doesn't, you just force the suggestion heavily. Or just hit her over the head.
Honestly,
that works.
I'd say lock her up with her husband. Let the cook go. Lock her up with her husband. Neither one of them can be trusted. That's my opinion.
If neither of them could be trusted, we can't let the cook go. We have to probably kill him or something.
No, cook's not really involved. Let him run away in fear.
Well, all the cook knows is that there was a rampaging bear. Like, if we just dismiss the cook,
You've dismissed the cook. The cook just keeps shaking her head. And
just tell the wife that her husband's upstairs. That you've secured the house, her husband's upstairs, escort her up, take her down the hallway, throw her in the room, and let's go.
Yep, that's it.
Right?
Okay, which room are you putting her in?
Well, let's just put her in there with them. With the two of them.
Make sure she doesn't have anything on her, and then we'll throw her in there.
Who's gonna put her in?
It'd
Well,
probably be best to make sure she doesn't have anything on her that could let her escape.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
it's gonna get a little crammed, and we don't want to lose the guy we just healed. We should probably let him free.
Ludo?
Yeah, having Ludo and
Well,
the
we
wife
don't know why
at the
Ludo
same
was
time.
in there yet. We don't know why Ludo was in there yet. Even though the guy's crazy, we still don't know why Ludo was in there yet. We don't really have time to question the dude right now.
We don't have time for any of this.
So how about just take her upstairs, like knock her out when she comes, like take her as if like we're leading her to the bedroom where her husband's supposed to be, and then just knock her out and tie her down to the chair in there and go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Somebody make a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want me to?
One of the
Yeah,
people
you do
who
this.
is doing
You do-
this.
you do
I have
this.
I have an
'Cause
ability.
Hold on. There's an ability. What ability?
I could just put her to sleep.
There you go.
Oh, use the sleep spell.
Yeah.
Could have done the same thing too.
Okay, yeah,
Go for
use
it.
your sleep spell. Just don't hit us with it, and we're good.
I'm not.
She should be the lowest HP person in the middle of our room, though. We should be able to. So we hit her. We enchant her with enchanted sleep. While she's asleep, we tie her down, maybe just to her bed. 4 points. That's real hard to get out of. Leave her there gagged, and then go.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Sounds
You're
good.
gonna blow a spell slot for this, and that's the plan.
All right, Xavier, how's it go? Ah, yes, rose petal,
Ah!
freshly plucked.
He reaches into his bag and leans forward to the burgomaster's wife and gives off a charming smile as he pulls out his rose petals, holding them out as a presentation for the woman before gently blowing those rose petals towards her face.
Yeah.
5d8.
Is it assumed that we're standing at a safe distance, or I mean, are we
I am outside I'm outside the
I
house.
hope we're not.
She's the lowest hit points. So
Yeah, but like we're gonna blow through her. Somebody's gonna get hit with something. Might be enough. I guess we could always just wake that guy
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Yeah, like I said, that's not gonna get any of us. So not after whatever she's got goes through. I think you should be okay, Xavier. That's a good one.
Yeah.
24. Awesome. Let me just confirm her. Lydia. Oh, yeah. Anybody less than 20 hit points?
No.
Didn't think so. Alrighty.
Good thing I'm not in that room.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
And I'm going to start the charge of our whole party to the front line.
Yep. Having.
Oh, I'm gonna ask if we should bring any of the kegs of wine for fire. That is.
There were 2 fine kegs of wine in his house. Yeah.
I'm already marching.
So
Well,
I
you're
can-
the one. You were the one that heard the guy tell you about all of the oil that they had right at the town square.
So true.
Yep.
You were the fella, so you
The
know.
more the merrier, though.
There's no guarantee that that oil's being used right now. You haven't caught up to Klug yet and learned of her plan.
Yeah, for all you know, I don't think anyone's noticed that I'm gone.
Poor Clue.
So do I
Yeah.
see that you're going for the? Are you just looking at the wine, or are you attempting to grab it?
No, I point at him like, "Hey, should we bring these kegs of wine with us? It would help
Want-
with ignition."
And these are full-size kegs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Full.
1, no, it's going to take multiple people to carry it,
Oh, we're gonna
and
roll it,
2,
not
wine
carry it.
won't explode. Wine won't burn like that. You need something much harder than that. Wine won't do a damn thing.
That's true. Ryan is rather.
Wine is for flavor. You need something harder alcohol. Something seriously fermented.
Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it?
So what are you thinking?
I guess we'll pass on that then.
We could grab liquor from the bar, from the inn.
As far as you know, the bar only had wine.
Do they
So,
still
I
have
mean-
any of the tinders or the bundles of sticks in this house?
As all the bundles of sticks are gone, presumably
it's not.
used to create the effigy that is now
Eh.
burnt.
There's nothing incredibly valuable then that would help us. So let's
You
just move on
do
then.
there. You do remember, however, that there is a pile of tinder with which to light said effigy in the town square.
Yeah. But
Along with
we're already heading south
storeroom.
though.
True.
I'm gonna, before I head out, and before I follow Sir Bestig, I want to do a quick look around in the kitchen and see if I can find a bottle or 2 of hard alcohol that they would use for cooking.
Yay. Roll perception or investigation, either one.
Fuck yeah, man! What a sweet
Ooh.
little combo
Okay.
move we pulled
This
there.
Yeah.
so normally there would be no supply of such a thing. However, this particular chef, however cowardly as they may be, is a savant in their trade, and they have made their own little bottle of distilled cooking alcoholic substance.
Okay.
You get one
And-
whiff off this thing. It's like just prime for a Molotov cocktail.
And there's just one bottle, or is there 2?
Just one.
And is it full or partially used?
It's full.
Okay, I'm going to grab that bottle, grab another empty bottle,
Yep.
go 50-50.
Right on.
And out of my pack, I'm going to grab, out of my entertainer's pack, I'm going to grab some fabric,
Mm-hmm.
some linen or whatever, and start making the fuse for some Molotovs en route to be able to go down to the southern end, down to
Oh,
the
yeah.
fence.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you've got it. Yeah. I don't know how to stat those, but they're created. Anybody else have anything they want to get out of the way before you come upon the scene at the
Nope, but
palisade?
I have a great idea for the palisade, so I'm good here.
I think we're good.
Okay. Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller?
Everyone arrives at the Grand Palisade, prepared for battle. The tree continues to back up a little bit. It's starting to doubt that the wall will ever catch a light.
I can see the tree from here, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's towering.
All right. So I guess I'll start with the first spell.
Oh boy.
You're gonna
I'm
move to
going-
attack it? Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Before you do your spell, may I do
Okay.
something?
Anybody that wants to get in something quick before he
Yeah,
just
do so
move
now.
Before we do
immediately on the
initiative.
attack.
So I'm gonna move to what was the guy's name again?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Has
Oh,
he
yeah.
Isaac? Has he returned with the stuff?
He
It was
didn't go.
another-
It was another guy.
Yeah.
The
As I s-
guard
Mm-hmm.
is not quite back.
As I see like all the trembling guards around, I'll go to Isaac and I'll say, "How are your men? Are they prepared for this fight?"
There's a guard on the way with burning oil.
I see
Well,
people
It's
trembling.
not alight yet. The tree is massive and it will shortly break through the wall should it attack again. Yeah. Miss Klug here has scared it away for the moment with fire, the threat of burning tree.
Hmm.
And indeed, a
bet they-
guard hurries back with oil that was meant for the effigy.
I'll say, the morale is low. We shall change that. Xavier, Tados. I need your help
Yeah.
with something.
Seeing a well-armed party has changed their attitude a little bit already. They're bolstered by the numbers.
I'll look at Eli and I'll go, this is a little ditty that we would sing marching into battle long ago. I'll say, gentlemen, your instruments. I'll pull out my sword.
Javier pulls out his flute and begins playing a hearty, aggressive tune.
I'll match and mimic that with the bagpipes. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration on. I'm going to pop one for myself, and then I'm going to pop one for Vestig.
Oh, thanks. And starting a little light on the tone and a little soft, Sir Davish will start. And of course, changing a little bit here and there for Balaki to try and raise their morale. He'll sing loud, the martial pipes are sounding, every manly heart is bounding, as for trusted chiefs surrounding, and I'll gesture at Eli. March Balaki men! And then we'll start kind of slowly moving forward towards the wall, trying to get everybody in rank and file. And he'll continue on. Men of Valaki march to glory, victory is over o'er ye. Bright-eyed freedom stands before ye, hear ye not her call. And we'll start, and I'll encourage the men to draw their swords.
This is great.
And I'll encourage them to draw their swords and their shields. At your sloth she seems to wonder, rend the sluggish bonds asunder. Let the war cries deafening thunder, every foe apart. And we'll continue to go. Echoes loudly waking, hills and valleys shaking, till the sound spreads wide around, the enemy's courage breaking. And as he says breaking, I'll cast Sacred Weapon, so that my weapon lights up with ethereal
How much?
light. And then as we finish assembling, your foes on every side assailing, forward press with heart unfailing, till invaders learn with quailing, Valaki never yields. And I'll thrust my sword up in the air,
What the fuck?
hopefully to inspire
What?
Oh yeah.
the folks around us.
Did you make that up on the spot, or was that something you recited a few times?
No, it's an old English. What do you call
Okay,
it?
you changed up some words to.
It's
make
an old
it-
English. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, this could work. So it's an old English. Saxony war song.
That sounded actually pretty appealing to me. I have to admit.
I feel
Oh, yeah.
pumped.
I was
Yeah.
inspired.
So my whole thing was to inspire the troops.
I
Yeah.
feel inspired.
Should we put our tokens on?
Right
for-
throughout that with Kratos there.
Go ahead and roll performance there.
Oh boy.
Okay,
So
so
do all three? Should all three of us roll?
You should have the help action for sure.
Take
Gotta have the help
advantage
Oh,
as
thanks.
well as inspiration for your character.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate
Character
that.
gets inspiration and you have advantage, so you got 4 possible dice
And
outcomes. here.
Tados also
Bardic
gave me
Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
What does that do?
Tatos, are you backing him up with the bagpipe through all that,
Yeah.
or yeah?
And
Okay.
I'm using my food.
What does Bardic Inspiration do?
Like a
That's a
D8.
No, not this level. I think this level's a D6.
get an
Really?
extra
Okay.
6.
Yeah, at level 3, I think.
So 16.
I wonder if I.
16's not bad.
16's not bad.
16's solid, man. With the way that you need to be able to get that smite off when you're trying to attack. I'd save the inspiration and take the 16.
All right, I'll take the 16, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody is visibly inspired to action.
Yay! I did my job.
You
Sounds
did.
like my cue.
There's no more fear here.
You fucking did. That was crazy, man. I never heard anything so.
Now, what about the enemy? Are they intimidated by our song?
Mm, they don't seem particularly intimidated, no.
Well, that song's about to be punctuated.
All right. And as your resounding
Come on, let's get
voice
fire.
comes to an end, the guard hurries back, flanked by a couple of commoners, each with a pail of oil.
How heavy
Yes.
are these pails of oil?
A few pounds each.
Like less than 5?
Less than 5.
Oh,
Alright.
brilliant.
Klug steps forward and dips 5 bolts into the oil
Oh yeah.
and
In
climbs the
guard's-
wall.
In the guard's left hand, he holds the tinder doused in copper dust as well.
Green flame.
All right, I take a bit of tinder so I can. I have my flint and steel so I can strike it from the top of the tower, or if I can see it, wherever I can have a line of sight on the beast.
Absolutely, you can get up this tower over here. With
This one.
there's an inner stair. Yeah, it's this one right over here.
All right.
Let's get everybody's tokens onto the field because it feels
Xavier.
like we're about to enter initiative.
Xavier dips his blade into the oil too.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing, except mine's already ethereally.
Oh yeah, I
like-
meant to do it with my blade. I forgot. Oh well.
Did
We're
I
up
miss
here anyways.
anybody?
If I get that close to the tree, I'm using my words anyways.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna leave that on the field just in case there's vision issues.
Token.
There shouldn't be. Go ahead and position yourselves strategically for battle.
I'm a
Sorry,
tank. I'm
here.
at the front.
How tall is that wall?
Yes.
How tall is that wall?
I guess I was
That's a
playing the
great
flute leader.
question. I would say it's no more than 30-foot wall.
Whoa.
Still impressive.
It's impressive, but it's not. Yeah.
Can we man it?
Oh, we don't want to catch the wall on fire because there's going to
It's
be no
not
putting
meant
it
to be
out.
manned. No, it's more of a barrier against wildlife. There is a tower on there. Periodically, there are towers like this one.
Okay.
The
that
wooden wall's not
serve the
normally
purpose.
that flammable.
Palisade. It's not, but it doesn't have a rampart. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's
like
just
a
a palisade.
simple palisade. Okay.
All right. So we're rolling initiative.
Well made. Yeah, anybody who wants to attack can roll initiative.
I want to attack.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now, wait, which one is which one?
Ooh, nicey, nice.
That's
I always
you.
suck at initiative. I have to wait for them to get through the wall anyway.
What? You've
Initiative
had
is
such a
all
rousing song. You need to catch your breath.
crowded together. All right, we've got boom, 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 boom. Looking
Man, I
good.
really want to punctuate that song though.
Walks Among Stars is a little distracted at the moment.
All right. Everybody's in.
I wish I'd gone downstairs and gotten oil on the sword. Oopsie.
Just a few moments to finish opening some stat sheets here.
And I do want to reiterate that the song was supposed to kind of end as the wall was coming down, type thing. So all the preparations were happening while we were singing, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
If I hadn't
Having
scared the
seen no evidence of fire, the tree has redoubled its efforts
Fire time.
and breaks through
Fire time!
Fire
the
time.
wall,
fire.
crashing through the boundary and allowing little enemies through the gates.
And they're all met by a whole bunch of Valaki warriors going, yeah! Brandishing their weapons.
Do we have that bucket of oil like posed anywhere strategically to douse this guy and then we can light
I
it?
took one with me, and I'm about to use it.
Okay. If anybody can handle a bucket of oil, it's a doctor.
In fact, I really wanted to use it early.
I don't want to know. All right, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Before we
Yep.
go into this, can I cast a spell as he's finishing up his song?
Yeah, go ahead.
Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
we're gonna
cast.
get more oil.
What are you doing with that unseen servant? Oil?
See what happens. Let's see if I can pull this off right. I've got an idea.
Alrighty. Klug has rolled the highest initiative.
Okay. Oh, you know, I always have a plan, and then right when it's time to go, I realize I forgot something.
Oh, I forgot. I was muted. I was singing while we were doing last minute spells. I was throwing out shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Is Exploit's Curse an action or a cantrip?
Which one? Hexblade's
Or
Curse?
sorry, yeah, Hexblade's Curse.
I believe it's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, alright. So, stop me if I can't do all of this in one turn. Start off with Blade Ward.
Blade Ward. It happens.
Yep. You extend your hand and trace a sigil ward in the air. Until the end of your next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon. Oh, never mind. It's weapons. This isn't weapons. These are trees.
These have weapons. Yeah.
Cancel that.
They have weapons.
Counts as a natural weapon.
Yeah.
Does it count as a weapon?
Just as long as it isn't magic or, you know.
Alright, in that case, I'll cast Blade Ward.
You imagine if they threw spikes at you from their
Yeah.
branches, that it would be effective.
Alright. That comes down to... Alright, I'm going to use Action Surge and Hexblade's Curse for the bonus. So I can fire 2 shots.
All right, so you've done Blade Ward,
Mm-hmm.
which was an action. You've done Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action, and you're action surging for another action. Correct?
Yes.
So you can fire once.
So you
I can fire once?
Yeah.
Okay. I fire once with, so I light a crossbow bolt. I slot it and fire at the large beast. But beforehand, I go, "Hey, Rottenwood, show me your heart core."
What?
Oof.
I want to see where the hardwood so I can try and burn it faster.
All right, take your shot.
$16's good.
It is.
Nice.
Yeah, add a D4 fire damage.
Nice.
Fire.
All right, that's it. Unless it cared about what I said to it, then we're
Roll a
D4.
Good.
Roll a D4.
I'll roll a d4. Oh.
Yes.
So the
Extra fire
hole-
damage.
The hole that this thing made is 15, like is as wide as its base,
Oh,
basically.
sorry.
Wider.
Good.
Did I roll a
Wider.
d4?
It
wider.
extends. It
got
extends all the way to here and to here.
Oh, he broke down the hole, so they're just
whole
pouring
section.
in like this.
They're just pouring in. The whole
Oh.
section
Yeah.
went down. Its roots just fucking ripped the wall apart. Yeah. I
There
should
you
have
go.
drawn lines. There you go.
My hammer.
Nice. All right. The it looks visibly shaken. Not impossibly so.
But it didn't show me where the heartwood was. Damn.
What a dick.
Bastard.
Focusing on those in front of it. Tree Blight takes its turn. It's going to send Grappling Root out against this guard. And you, Walks Among Stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
Do it.
strike twice with its branches. Once at, just twice at Sardavish with its branches.
All right, how's this branch situation? How's this vine or root situation go?
Yeah, hang on. I'm clicking on the thing. Oh, there we go. Finally. It was lagging a little bit. All right, root number 1. It lunges out for the guard and somehow swings wildly wrong and smashes this needle blight into the side of the palisade.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's good. I like it.
The second one. What's your AC there, Walks Among Stars, in your current
My
form?
AC is 13.
All right, you are grappled.
Okay.
This root just comes up, takes you around the waist, and hoists you into the air.
Okay.
As for Sir Davish, you take 16 bludgeoning damage.
What did it roll?
Rolled a 24 to hit.
Yikes.
Always fucking. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a bonus action, it draws you near Walks Among Stars
Mm-hmm.
and attempts to bite you with its massive mouth.
Mm.
15 piercing damage.
Okay. Oh, what the hell just happened there? What the
All right. Next, a little vine blight. What happened?
I don't know, my fucking my thing just doesn't appear to work.
And it's just broken.
There we go.
Alright. The vine blight moves forward through the gap, attempting to grapple your legs with entangling roots and grasping vines.
What is he trying to? Oh, okay.
Who?
Sir
Me.
Davish. Sir Davish. Yeah. As the plants spread around your feet, you find it difficult to find your footing.
Okay.
Technically, on your next turn, you're gonna have to make a strength saving throw. Please. Alrighty, the next vine blight creeps forward. Passing through the roots of its host tree. And looking at the nearest guard as well as Tados, it also releases entangling vines in a 15-foot little square there. All right, Doctor.
Finally. I'm going to take I'm going to point at this bucket of oil with the end of my cane and direct it off the edge of this off these crenellations and right into our monstrosity. It will now have to make a dex save.
All right.
I like where this is going.
Takes some damage either way, I'm assuming. So it's assumed that
7.
it either way. Ooh.
What's the save on that?
Dex.
13.
All right, it fails.
Ooh.
Brilliant. It gets hit with 12 bludgeoning damage and is now soaked in oil.
All right.
Nice.
I can work with this.
Oh, which reminds me, something that's covered in wet oil, it says here, takes 5 additional fire damage when burning.
I can definitely take advantage of this.
Carry on.
And I don't think there's much else I can do, because that was my whole action. Yep. Looks like it.
Oh yeah. Who's next? Needles from the back. It creeps up upon this rock, peering out at the tower. It can't see anybody. So it looks into the back lines beyond the broken bits of palisade and takes a half cover shot at one of the guards.
Was it disadvantage?
Leap to action. Did I? Oh my god.
Half cover is like 2 AC.
I didn't roll the guards into the fucking fight. How did I forget that?
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God, yeah, we haven't been fighting back at all.
We're so badass, we can do it.
Just send them all after me.
Well, I'm basically dead already.
I'm almost there.
So
You could have
But I
oh
mean,
gosh, what's her name?
so, but still,
What's our lady's name?
Irina.
Yeah, I could have Irina lead a huge mass charge of the guards.
You know what? Fuck. That's what we should have done. We should have had Irina kept the wife calm instead of tied her up. I didn't think about that. Too late.
Yeah, I like the visual of her leading a mass charge of guards personally, but
Yeah, she should be out here, but this is kind of not a great spot for anybody to be, really.
true.
It's
But I
not-
don't think they're specifically
There
after like
she
the
is.
werewolves were.
But she can't be away from her bodyguards, so.
Yeah, that's right. She should be here. We're gonna need it. Where are these raven motherfuckers? Like the city's under siege, bitches.
All right.
Get your raven asses out here. It's time to go. We fucked up.
All right. Two guards rolled good enough to have gone already, so they're gonna go next.
Nice.
All right. What do we got here?
I like it.
So Needle Blight, sending its needles. Oh yeah. Ooh! It catches the Vine Blight clean in the back of the head.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, friendly.
Friendly fire.
Can you ping who's firing and who got hit?
Yeah, this dude fired. This dude got hit.
Okay. Nice.
Did it kill him?
One of the commoners inspired to the fight by Sir Davish's song.
Fucking get me out of my shit.
It did not kill the Vine Blight, unfortunately. Steps forward with a makeshift club and swings wildly at the vines that are covering the ground just in front of them right here.
Oh, God.
This kind
That's what he does? He
Yep.
attacks the ground?
Yeah, the club smacks into the dirt, having little to no effect.
What a dick.
We're so proud of him.
Tatos, your turn.
We're so proud of that guy. Then he just let us down, man.
Tatos.
He let us down. That beautiful war song was wasted on that idiot.
Yep.
All right, make a strength saving throw before you start your turn there, Tatos. As
Okie dokie.
Is this
as
the
you are
box?
surrounded by this creeping vines.
This does not promise well.
Fine.
Nine?
Nine.
Your feet, just the vines start to creep up your feet, and you feel yourself restrained in place, unable to move. You can
Fine
just
with that.
still do all your normal turn stuff, you just can't move with your movement.
I'm
Or
good
and
with that.
you have the option to attempt to break free with your action as another strength throw.
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with staying still for the moment being.
You got it.
So I'm going to take one of the Molotovs, and I looked it up. It's a 1d6.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take the Molotov
Hired.
and light it, pass it off to my unseen servant,
Hmm.
and then I'm going to cast Minor Illusion,
Okay.
and the Molotov itself. So the Molotov's going to be floating. The Minor Illusion that I'm going to cast is that there is a 5-foot cubic fire that appears and bursts out of nowhere and then shrinks down into the bottle. And I'm going to point forward and have my unseen servant run headlong into the tree.
Oh yeah. Sacrificing itself for justice.
Oh, just
Guaranteeing it's going to hit.
Yeah. All right. The unseen servant from 0 meters smashes the Molotov into the tree using its movement. All right. Roll a d6. Righty. As the fire starts to catch from 2 sources now, and the oil seeps into the bark, a raging inferno springs to life
Does it drop me?
as
Now-
the tree starts to burn.
Does it drop me?
I would like to use that,
No, it does not drop.
Damn it.
and as a free action, and it's kind of pushing it, but as a free action, I'm going to yell out to all the other blights and at the tree, this is what's going to happen to you in moments.
All right, intimidation. I'll give you a little intimidation roll.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da. Intimidation. We go here. We go here. And I'm going to use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And there's that. And there's that.
Now he's
Hey, there's a 20.
And I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
Yep, there it is.
24 Intimidation.
Hang on, didn't you use your bonus action already?
The Bardic Inspiration sticks with you until you use it.
Yeah,
No,
Bardic Inspiration
alright,
isn't a
alright.
bonus action. To cast it is.
Casting. Yeah. All right, I thought he was casting. All right.
Nope.
Mm-mm. No,
You've got
this
it
is the
left
one
over
that I
from
used
the
earlier
song.
with
Yep,
me and Sir Davish.
You're right. You're right. All right, I need some wisdom saving throws.
Wow. I've heard the pen is mightier than the sword, but I never heard the tongue is mightier than the sword. But in this party,
Hey,
Silver Tongue.
Wordsmiths, all of us.
all right. The needle bikes kind of they're hesitant. A few of the blights are pausing. One of the vine blights in the back. Some people see it just sprinting for freedom.
Bye.
No longer wishes to follow in this burning crusade. Big guy react. He seems enraged by the fire. Second needle blight takes aim into the guards in the back.
the most bestest looking. Wow,
Oh.
top.
yeah. Vines just like little needles shoot through the air past your face, Tados, but they miss everyone and shatter against the stone of the buildings. One of the guards on the right side steps forward 1 square, neatly sidestepping the Vine Blight's grasp, and takes a swing at the closest needle. Ooh. A massive hit.
Good.
Alright, who's next? Needle Blight in the back. Once again, firing a volley of needles into the back line.
Who just got hit?
This guy on the right just got hit.
By this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now this guy's shooting at this guy.
Okay.
And he hits for 7 piercing damage. Ooh, baby.
That guy's having a bad day.
Yes. It is... yeah, this guy's turn. He sees the danger of the weeds and bravely ignores it.
Yeah,
Roll.
go guy in the front line with us.
Rolls a strength check to see if he becomes grappled. He indeed does become grappled as he halts his movement within striking distance. Also scoring a massive hit and killing
Yeah.
the Needle Blight in front of him.
Kill it.
Nah.
The two guards have now slain one of the lesser beasts. Right, and it is Xavier's turn.
Okay. Xavier looks towards the man dangling by the branches and walks forward. It's like, you're not doing anyone any good up there, and he's gonna try to free him from the branch.
All right, how are you gonna do so?
By cutting at the branch.
All right, do it. Make a melee weapon attack against that vine.
Who's he freeing? Is he freeing?
You.
He's freeing me! Good man. You need me to be in front of you again, don't you?
It's gonna sever that grapple.
Oh, God. Get me back in the game.
Oh yeah, roll damage.
I hope this does damage to the actual creature too. That would be rad. 9.
Ooh, baby. The root gets just lopped off, dropping Walks Among Stars to the ground.
And my blade is covered in oil.
Oh yeah, the stump is all oily. It fires up, blazing hot, lighting your blade aflame as well.
Ooh, shit.
Exactly what I was hoping for.
And tree doesn't seem bothered by the damage to its roots, though.
Mm.
It is disappointed, but not. Walks Among Stars, disagrees with Xavier, and it is your turn.
Okay. Hold on just a second here. All right, there we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right, yeah. Having been freed, I will set my jaw and ready myself. Summon forth the beast. This time I'll have my my collar on as I burst forth. Once again, massive creature, but because I think I don't want to be to be associated with bears right now. I'm going to choose direwolf instead.
Okay.
Which is not bad.
Come on.
And will allow me to attack with pack tactics.
Oh yeah. What are you attacking?
So I'm gonna. So if I get into that square, I'm adjacent to him and can engage. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. So he lets out a howl. His flesh is flayed and sloughs off, and this massive wolf stands in his place, which might do a little bit to screw with our lines morale, but nonetheless, he will do just that. And then he'll leap forward to Sir Davish's side and just go ham on this.
Give me a strength saving throw.
All right, strength saving.
And remember, your strength is whichever the highest is of your two forms.
I think that's only with my my like intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Right?
Okay.
Correct, right?
Not
I still have a
strength.
I have a +3 on a dire wolf.
Okay.
So not bad. And yeah, okay.
What do you got?
Hold on, I'm sorry. I just gotta roll a d20. It's +3. So fucking complicated druid stuff.
Yay.
So
21.
You
21.
move easily around on the stomping on the roots as they try to grasp your feet.
Yeah, I'm no spring chicken to roots and vines. Thank you very much.
And you lunge forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna lunge forward. I'm gonna do my attack. So, direwolf. It's not much. It's not much, but well, actually, this could be interesting. This could be kind of interesting. All right, so it's going to be pack tactics +5 with advantage is the die roll. So, because I'm within 5 feet of an ally, I attack with advantage, and d20 plus. Okay, so that's my first d20. Sorry, here's advantage. Ugh. Okay, so 6 plus 5 is 11 to hit.
Against the big boy?
Yeah, that's a big guy.
Miss.
Okay, so he snarls and snaps, but comes up short. Got it. Well, that's my turn. I now also have to track my HP on a separate piece.
All right. The commoner behind the group. It also sees the vines on the ground and strikes out with a makeshift weapon, scoring a hit and dealing 1 bludgeoning damage.
Good job, random citizen.
We salute you and value you, comrade.
Sir Davish, it's your turn.
All right.
Wait, did we put Isaac on this?
Yeah,
Isaac should be here. Yeah, where is Isaac? He's right
not
here.
on
right
the-
there on the battlefield.
He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
on the
He's
turn
not
order.
rolled in, is he?
Nope.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting about people.
It's a big badass.
I'm going to. You wanted a strength saving throw. So here's my strength saving throw.
He's in.
A natural 20. I don't know if
Yeah.
that'll
Ooh,
succeed.
baby.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man, big smite. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is your moment, sir.
Yeah, and as my sword's still raised because of the inspiring song, and I'm as it's bright and it's just basically like a beacon of hope among a dreary gray battlefield. And so my attack modifier is now charisma, so +3 instead of +2. And I believe I roll emits bright light, 20-foot radius. Okay, so, and it's also a magical weapon. I don't know if that'll influence anything. And am I able to roll with advantage on this because I'm inspiring the troops? I'm actually also going to tell the
Pack tactics. You're standing next to a direwolf. So
there you go. I'm going to also tell the citizens. I'll say, Avoid the roots. Hit the individual personnel on the field. So it'd be 18 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. So it'd be plus charisma, so it'd be 4, and I'm also going to divine smite.
4 total. Divine Sight.
I'm also going to divine smite.
Roll it. Roll it.
For 14.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
as my so it'd be 18 total. So as my sword, I will bear the shield, and I will utter something celestial under my breath. And does anybody speak celestial in the party?
Crickets.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Language negative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you'll hear me say, "Die with dignity, neither raging nor seeking embrace of undeath." And then my sword will light up ethereally like flames, and I will just drive it into the tree for an 18 damage bludgeoning, or
Gotta be,
not
Hot
bludgeoning,
dog.
slashing.
gotta be a chunk at least, you know.
I hope so.
Something. At least a third. At least a third of its health. Come on, you gotta think it.
And that's I think, is Cure Wounds a bonus action? I think it's an action. Hold on.
I think Healing Word is a bonus action.
Well,
Yeah, it
Word's
is.
the only one I know of.
I don't have a healing word, so that's a damn shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I will well, Sanctuary wouldn't really. I was going to say Sanctuary could potentially help us, but no one's using magic against us, so I will end my turn with that 18 damage.
Right on. A vicious strike, cutting deep into the wood and revealing the blood that this tree has, not sap.
We wouldn't want a sappy tree anyways.
No one likes a sap story.
One of the vine blights from the back creeps forward, and it too makes difficult terrain for all the combatants on the left side there, spreading its vines.
All right. Okay. So she's at 2, and where was he at? He was at 19. So did he go?
He's gonna get a turn here.
Okay.
Arena, seeing the spreading vine blight before her, wisely does not step forward into its grasp, and instead goes over to the side where the guards have been breaking through. Readies in action.
Okay. She doesn't heal, does she? She's a fighter. Yeah.
Yeah. Ezek. Oh yeah.
Let's see what he can do.
He's gonna step forward, make his strength save easily, and he too bites at the tree. I don't think he's in range of pack takers. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
You're
He's-
both flanking.
Yeah.
100%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 26 to hit.
I think that hits.
Bang. And as he swings his axe into the tree, his arm bursts into flame that
Oh.
licks along the handle down into the head of the axe. And he does extra 3d6 fire damage.
3d6. Jesus fucking.
Plus
Christ.
5.
Baby. For another 18.
Yeah.
Another big hitter. Two-step twitty getter. I don't know where I'm going with that. I figured you had such a great fucking, song earlier. I would try a little rap, but obviously my rap game is lame.
Buddy. That's funny. All right. Klug, back to you. Top
So
three.
how is the before Klug goes? How is the tree looking?
It's looking sturdy, but definitely coming apart at the seams.
On fire.
It's also on fire. And the fire slowly eats at its bark. What do you got, Klug?
All right, let's take a look. Is there a difference between trying to intimidate one or multiple targets?
Absolutely. The difference is you have to speak to the crowd in your roleplay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to try to intimidate.
Right on. Go for it.
Okay. All right, Klug sees that the tree's already on fire. There's not much to do here. Things are going pretty well, but maybe it could speed this up. So, jumps off the edge of the baluster and goes, "Oi, woodheads, numbskulls, you're losing. You should give up now because you're just getting in each other's way. In fact, I think that if you didn't have so many friends here, you'd be making more headway. You should just give up or kick each other's asses."
Just threw that in there for good measure.
Or kick each other's asses. I love it.
They seem to be listening to her, so she's like,
Intimidation.
I'm going for it.
All right.
Ooh. All right. Let's
Jesus
see
Christ.
how they do against that.
Well, my other thought was try and send the big guy down the wall to kill the other big guy.
That's fucking ridiculous. I love it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Like I was just
Alright.
here at the other side of the wall, and that big oak tree was saying all pine trees are real.
Yeah, saying some bad shit about being
None of
getting
them-
sapped and having yellow leaves, mold. Something about caterpillars.
None of the tree monsters seem ready to break, but they don't seem sure of their attack either.
Okay, I can understand that.
They're looking sideways at each other, doubtful. They don't know where their allegiances lie.
Interesting.
Okay, I am going to.
The
Got 2 shots. I'm gonna
the
look
needle
for 2.
blights are
Huh?
completely unfazed.
Oh, there's
The needle blights press the attack.
But the big guys are kind of unsure. All right. So, is the tree looking away from me?
Yeah, it's looking towards Sir Davish and Ezek, who just smote massive blows into its bark.
Is there a needle blight between me and the major tree?
There is, yeah, it's right here.
I'm gonna make 2 shots with the hope that it thinks it was the needle blight.
Okay. You're gonna try to convince on the shot that hits the. So both shots are going into the tree blight.
Yeah. I'm trying to do a rapid
Alright.
fire to get its
All right,
attention.
you got it. Two quick shots. Don't forget about your Hexblade's curse bonus.
Yes.
They are still rolling.
Okay, where am I? I always miss this part.
hits. One shot goes wide, skittering into the underbrush next to the wall. 5. You just rolled 1 damage, yeah?
I just clicked on the bottom of each one. I didn't know which one was wide.
5 damage plus a d4. Roll a d4. From the flaming arrow that you're using. Bolt, I guess. Flaming bolt.
There we go.
Oh, and you get plus 2 damage from Hexblade's Curse. For a total of 8 damage.
Mm-hmm. That leaves me with 2 flaming arrows left, then I'm back to plane.
Alright.
Alright. So, still on the balustrade, feeling a bit let out. I shoot the tree twice in what I presume is its ass, hoping that it'll blame the little plant behind it and squish it.
Would be hilarious. Alright.
Hey, man.
The other commoner at the back of the stack, the one that tried to club the ground unsuccessfully, sees the success that the middle is having and rushes around the side to try to free their feet from the roots of this vine blight.
So he's gonna pay no heed to what I said. Boy, vey.
Kind of a stupid commoner, not very bright, just kind of average intelligence. Wow!
It's like
3
me.
bludgeoning damage to the roots.
Hey, this commoner's
Massive
like me
hit.
back in my youth. Come on.
Massive hit. The tree, if it could make words, it would be screaming insults as it howls in pain. Tatos, go ahead and roll 3d8 to see how much damage your oily Molotov cocktail inferno does.
Bring.
12 fire damage.
Dang.
It's
Right
looking.
about 50%.
The tree is starting to lose branches at this point. They're like just kind of falling limp to its sides, lifeless, dead, returning to their blackened nature. And it lashes out in anger. It lashes out at anything it can hit, in fact. Includes this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. 4 attacks. It's gonna do grasping roots at the 2 men with swords. Here it comes. It wiggles its roots around Isaac's waist, lifting him into the air easily. As the root comes at you, however, Sir Davish, you easily knock it aside with your blade and shield.
Perfect.
Very good, sir. Very good. Man with wings. It's working out.
Yeah.
As for the unlucky Needle Blight and Vine Blight, they each take 13 and 17 bludgeoning damage
Ooh.
between them,
Youch.
killing the Needle Blight outright, smashing it to pieces.
Gonna say the keyboard click right there was very satisfying.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It starts to travel. And it's going to travel sideways, dragging Isaac along.
Well, that's an opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Thank God for pack tactics, huh?
Yeah.
It's
Does
going
that include
away.
me too?
It's taking him with it.
So I
Oops.
don't mean to
Sorry.
be a monster or whatever, but pack tactics only goes off for me.
Got it.
Oh, that was a two-handed longsword thing. Wait, here's a one-handed.
Is this tree within shot still?
For fuck's sakes, I rolled 2 3s? You
Ouch.
kidding me?
Ouch.
It's okay, whatever. No big
Oh.
deal. Did you literally run away?
It's running. It's smashing and running. It's burning,
Got Isaac.
hurting. It's got a casualty in tow.
Are we not in a? We're still in an
Anybody
instant
get a
order,
hit on
right?
him? Or could anybody grab onto Isaac and try to resist, or? Because I didn't. I tried to hit him and I failed.
They're already out of my range.
Oh, I
Cheetos,
coulda
you
just-
could take an opportunity grapple there, I suppose.
I was gonna
as
say
Isaac
I could have just grappled
is-
him, couldn't I? have?
is trying to get out of your.
Yeah,
Um,
we were two things. We were two.
Can I
blood-
shoot?
I thought he was just shifting over.
Yeah, I thought he
shoot,
was just
no.
walking to here.
Opportunity attacks
I didn't know
are
he was actually
reserved.
running.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
he just slid sideways away from you guys and then started to move back.
I would
Yeah.
say I'm dexterous
made it.
enough to be able to contort my body up to grab Isaac and
Alright, go for
wrap
it.
myself around him and hold him down.
Soulmate. He's got
Try to-
soulmate stuff going on here.
Yeah, just
Brotherly love.
roll an attack against Isaac, a grapple attack.
Can't be hating on brotherly love now.
So grapple attack. Can I use my acrobatics on that one?
You could.
Fuck.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. If only I had advantage.
Do you have inspiration?
I do not.
Would you like to take my inspiration?
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have my inspiration.
That was awfully nice of him.
Wasn't that very fantastic of him? Very jolly indeed.
See what you get. More
Give me
D20.
another 20.
Oh, come on.
Fuck.
Oh,
Got even
damn.
worse.
That's just bad luck right there.
Wow, it got worse.
As you watch your brother struggling with the root being borne away.
Well, fuck. I mean, I'm gonna go after him, guys.
Yeah.
do it.
The guard
Blight
right
still
in
on
front
fire.
of this vine blight sees the tree running and yells, "Hooray!" And then he sees that it's got Isaac, and his face falls. And being loyal to his master, he attempts to run after him. As soon as he gets to the edge of the vines, he makes a strength throw to see if he can get away from him.
Did he disengage?
Strength save, strength save.
Did he use his action to disengage?
Nah,
He didn't disengage? Oh, poor guy.
he doesn't care.
Well, he ran by that. Yeah, okay. He seemed to have slipped by one guy already. That's nice.
Ouch! Meeting his exact AC, the Vine Blight takes a chunk out of him on his way past.
Oh, no.
And he fails the strength save, so he's brought up short right here, unable to continue, and is forced to just turn and fight the Needle Blight right in front of him.
Oh, God. Poor guy.
He goes for a two-handed overhead strike, missing and driving his spear into the dirt.
He is not a competent individual.
Isaac
Wow.
gets a turn.
Rubs going on here. Like, how have these guys survived so long?
As soon as
I guess it's Strahd's mercy, huh?
I would say apathy, not mercy.
Well, clearly, like, they're incapable of defending themselves.
As Isaac begins his turn,
Except for Isaac, he's a bad. So let's see what
he
does.
winces his pain as the root tightens around him,
He's getting out of there.
dealing 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he got dealt 9 damage. 9 damage.
Oh yeah, he did. But he takes his strength, all of his strength, and he attempts to rip free of the grapple.
Good. Good, he's in place too, so if he stays...
Struggling with all his might, try as he cannot break free.
That's fine.
All right. What? Why did that skip past initiative guy? The initiative skipped somebody. Who was it? It was a vine blight. Which one? It was this one? Sure. This one. He's gonna
Good,
try to
run away.
constrict the wolf right next to it. He's gonna try to constrict that wolf.
Oh, the one after Isaac was the one that was running away.
It fails. Which one was running? This one. This
Yeah,
one was
the
running.
one that was at 19 initiative right after.
Oh,
Isaac.
really? That's the running one? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
If you mouse over the place in the turn order, it'll highlight the token that belongs.
Oh, yeah, that is the running one. Nice. All right. Who's next? Needle Blight. This guy just saw one of his companions crushed by its own tree that's now running. So he's going to run too. Even though he's not super bright. This Needle Blight's focused on the guard in front of him. Takes a swipe. Claw. The guard. Clanging into the armor and dealing no damage. Seeing his lack of success, it also tries to run, taking an opportunity attack as it flees. Where's 31, 10, 20, 30, right?
No.
The opportunity attack whiffs. We come to the Doc's turn.
All right. I'm going to lean over the edge of the tower. I'm going to pull out what looks like a small pea pod and pop one of the peas out of it, which will immediately combust and shoot a little tiny bolt of fire.
Nature magic. Goes streaking across the battlefield towards...
Well, shit. It was gonna go right towards the tree blight, but that's a critical failure.
It's a distance. Oh! Oh! Oh, how... I like...
Ooh, the old critical
Oh!
miss. Firing
As-
at an enemy that
Oh.
a friend is
As your leg goes up on the balustrade and you lean forward to get a good look at that tree blight, your footing, you lose your footing, and you start to fall.
Oh shit, he's falling.
Give me
Well-
a dex save.
I do have one spell slot left. And I do happen to have Featherfall prepared at all times.
Ooh.
It's a reaction. Whoa.
Yep.
That's
Best
dope.
spell ever.
So you don't even go for the dex save. You just straight up
Featherfall.
gracefully float to the ground.
And try to shimmy my way towards Isaac then.
Right
Through
on.
the air, like swimming through the air.
So instead of friendly fire, he fell off. And
Yeah,
then-
man. You alight lightly on the ground with most of your movement intact, in fact.
Ooh. Just your action used up, yeah? And your reaction.
He has a bonus action left, and that's it. Yeah.
20, so 25. I can get there, and I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action. Double check.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I think that's it as far as what I can do. Don't have the best action economy.
It's okay.
So I'm gonna be there and be like, I don't know, it's just running for it. Trying to get as close to Isaac as possible. On top of this rock.
All right. The Blight engaged with a guard Over on this side is going to swing at him with his claws. Again, scraping into the armor, but not scoring a blow. And it too is going to flee with its fellows. The guard taking an opportunity attack as it does so. Oops. For 2 piercing damage. Potatoes.
Do I get a strength save to see if I can break out of the vines?
Sure, go for it. Unfortunately, it's gonna eat your action.
Oh, well, never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah, once you've failed it, you're all garbled up by the vines, and you have to use an action to break free.
Nope. Yep. I'm going to take my rapier out
Mm-hmm.
and up over my head in a long, sweeping, pointing action. I'm going to aim it directly at the tree blight, at that guy, and I am going to cast my cloud of daggers.
Oof. That's a hot tamale.
And it is going to be a 5x5.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, right in the middle of that little bastard.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a choice.
He's got no recourse. He's gonna take those daggers right to the bark.
Yep.
Nice.
Maybe we'll have some toothpicks later.
Anything else?
Let's see here. Bonus action. That's a full-on spell, so no, I think that is it for me. Wait a minute. No, it's not. My wrong screen. I'm sorry. I'm looking for. Bonus action. I'm going to. Yep. I'm going to use my last Bardic Inspiration on Isaac.
All right. He will utilize it on his next turn.
And that makes me done.
All right, as flame creeps along the branch holding Isaac, another commoner goes. This one, having failed in its first attempt to strike the mass of vines, instead shimmies around behind to join the other commoners in their plight. And readies in action. 3 guards take action next. The 2 that successfully killed a blight below the tower, and one that has been grappled by roots over here. These 2 are going to fall in on this, both making strength saving throws to see if they can successfully struggle free of the roots. Both saving.
Nice.
And both making valiant fear attacks. One of them critically succeeding for 15 piercing damage.
Oh!
Instantly severing the plant and releasing its hold on all the feet in the area.
Nice.
Which one?
That one right there.
The one that was in front of you.
Oh, good. I'm open. I'm wide open. Bitch.
The other one, seeing its partner's success, charges past towards the next one. Again, saving the strength throw. And again, critically hitting. This time for 8.
Nice.
Wow, that was insane.
Ooh.
The last remaining foes at this cross-sectional wall are looking weakened. And it is now Xavier's turn.
Xavier. Go.
Okay, so Xavier just makes his way past the gate. And he casts Dissonant Whispers onto the tree.
Nice.
Big one. Awesome. Wisdom save. Ooh, a wise stat to go after. You got, what's the DC?
Let's see here. It's wait, hang on.
The 13 or 14?
What does it have to go against? Give me a second.
Your spell save.
So it's your spell save, which is 10 plus
Charisma.
charisma or something.
Should be a 13.
13? Alright, it saves. Half damage. $3d6 halved rounded up.
Damn.
9.
Nice.
9 psychic damage.
Whew. 9.
9. Half rounded up.
All right, so could we go over what the save throw would be if I was casting it? I mean,
Yeah. Whenever you have a spell that calls for a save, the target rolls a stat, and you have a static DC that it has to meet or beat. And your static DC is 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma bonus.
Oh wait, no, it's not 13 then.
What is it?
Let's see.
Your proficiency is 2, right?
yeah, my proficiency is 2.
And what's your charisma?
Should
My
be a 3.
charisma is 3.
Okay,
So it'd
so
be a
13.
15.
13.
8 plus 5 is 13.
No, 13. 8 plus 2.
Oh, 8 plus.
Yeah.
sorry.
That's why I
Everybody
said
should
10
have
plus charisma. Everybody has
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah.
Everybody
I
should
just
have
wanted to clarify the math.
their spell casting as high as it can be, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is everybody. Maybe not Wes, because he's out.
I'm
Yeah, not
13.
West and not Klug. Not Klug.
I'm at 13.
Klug is doing a whole different ballgame.
What do you mean?
No, you have a spell DC of 13?
Yeah.
Do you have a 16 wisdom?
I have 17. I have a
He's got
17
his whole
charisma.
thing where he
It's
replaces
charisma.
his attacks with charisma. Stat.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, so he did get the maxed out spell DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're not playing Vengeance this time.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
All right, whose turn is it? Walks amongst stars.
Oh my god.
Xavier has more to do. I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry, I brushed right past his bonus action and his reaction.
Okay. I will. When does the guy getting a hold have a turn?
Not for a while. Technically 6 seconds from now, though. Why?
Just no, nothing. I can't do anything now. That concludes my turn.
Okay. Walks among stars. no longer disagrees with Sampion.
Yeah. Yeah. He helped me out.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, and in this particular instance, coast is clear, so it's charge that motherfucker down and bite him in his butt.
Sounds good.
What it is.
Yeah, you can just get there. All your movement. Or wait, you have 40. You have
40.
plenty of movement. You can get there easily.
Boom. Engages me with a partner, which allows me
Oh yeah.
damage,
Pack tact.
and I attack. +5. And then Isaac's got inspiration for his next attempt to get out.
He
So
does.
certainly
He does.
be able to. Hopefully, I don't get sucked off just as a. Is Lou. Alright, come on, dude. Higher. Okay, 17 to hit.
You got him.
Oh my god. Wow.
Roll damage.
2d6 plus 3, and then I'm going to need a DC 13 strength save.
Okay.
What did I say? 2d6?
Critical success on the strength save.
Bitch.
Nice.
2d6. Okay. Some bullshit damage too. Alright, let's roll 2. Okay. 8 plus, hold on.
11.
8
Yeah.
plus 3, 11. Yeah, 11 damage.
Alright, he's looking low.
It just snarls and snaps and bites at anything that isn't ablaze.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of barky bits.
Get it? Bark.
And it is yeah. It is 2 commoners and a guard before Strahd. They all 3 gang up on this vine blight.
Well, neither of us are all bark.
Going smack, smack. 2 misses from the commoners as they club the ground, desperately trying to hit roots. And a spear thrust goes neatly through the middle, doing no damage.
Uh-oh.
Strahd, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's adjacent, right? Because he's occupying this.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Perfect. I'm going to come 30.
Fish him.
And,
You still have your inspiration, right?
I do. Do we know if a 14 hits?
Don't you have +1 more to that?
Oh, yeah. It's 15. I'm sorry. Does a 15 hit?
That is indeed a hit.
All right.
Oh.
So we're
Nice.
going to do this.
Oh.
7, and then,
Ooh, 7's not bad.
well, you know what's better?
Some fucking smart. Smart.
15 damage.
Damage, bringing him ever lower
And
as the flames surround the maw, ready to collapse.
May I specificate a target?
At disadvantage.
I mean, we're taking
You would
the
have to,
lowest roll.
You would have to roll again at disadvantage. You can't really specify a target after.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the way you
You
target it.
still have your inspiration.
That's
You do.
So that actually gives you 4 dice.
well, I was going to say, if we take this roll, I'm still using the lowest roll.
This roll would be thrown out if you wanted to say a target.
Sure. Sure, I want to attack the limb that's holding Isaac.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to roll. So it would be a
you just-
12.
That's a. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
So
met
we're-
the DC. Yeah, that limb gets hit.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna roll this.
You're at 11.
Dang,
So-
you sever the limb neatly in 2.
I still
dropping
do
Isaac
my
to the ground safely.
18 damage this time. Holy
18
shit.
damage this time. It says 16.
Oh yeah.
And as the limb kind of severs, it explodes with ethereal white light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The tree lets the limb go, seemingly uncaring.
Yeah, he's trying to get the fuck out.
Does the damage affect the tree?
Doesn't seem to.
Huh.
Doesn't seem to. It looks as bedraggled as it did before you struck its.
But
branch.
Isaac has dropped to the ground.
But he's safely on the ground.
Saved Isaac in lieu of.
All right.
Which is our primary objective.
Yes, exactly.
I didn't do it is because it was more. I had better chance of hitting him than to.
Right.
The vine blight next to the group, convinced that it can still beat these lowly commoners to a pulp, so it strikes out at them.
Surrounded.
It misses horribly. Just writhing tentacles go everywhere, but they grasp at air. Loose clothing gets in their way. And it is now Klug's turn. Klug. Third initiative.
You've got this.
All right. Okay, so mentally recapping, villagers got most of the vines. We've dropped Isaac, but you said it was turning around and to go and swinging at people, or what is it doing?
It's still
the
running.
tree has not had a turn since Isaac was saved, so the last thing it was doing is running for the river. It seems.
Okay.
Turn though.
So guys, you wanted to keep trying to kill it or let it go?
No, kill it.
All right.
Off with its head.
Use it to rebuild our wall.
Tell it to go lie on the wall.
We're gonna turn that bark into a yelp.
All right. I intimidate a tree. And then I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
All right. Clue's been watching this whole affair back and forth. It's going pretty well. Isaac's okay. Things are going great. She looks out and sees the tree drop him. And it's so close to being done. They should just get this tree. I want my bolts back if they're good. Starts to go, hey, you! Quit all this pining and get back over here and finish what you started, you limp willow tree of a branch. I bet your leaves turn brown instead of yellow.
Oh.
Wow.
I then
Wow.
promptly shoot it.
Mm.
I'll shoot it twice. That leaves me with...
Pretty was a little wooden.
Yeah, it does look a little wooden. I'm running out of tree puns, guys. All right, one.
Oh, critical.
Yowza.
All right.
Wow.
Ooh.
Double damage.
Oh yeah, it's got the X-Blade's curse on too.
Everything.
And then one more time.
All right. Total of 10 damage.
And those
Thanks,
were
everybody.
fire.
For an extra D4 fire damage.
I thought, didn't you say double damage?
Yeah, you get to double all damage dice on an attack roll.
2D4. 2D4.
2d4. Oh, okay.
They are indeed correct.
That's why that fucking smite crit on a smiting paladin is so devastating.
Yeah.
15 total.
7 more fire damage. Now, didn't you say, Keanu, that if it's burning, it takes additional fire damage? Whatever takes fire damage.
Yeah, it takes. I think it takes an additional 5 fire damage until the oil's spent. But if it's on fire, it's gonna keep taking damage every round, anyways.
Okay, I didn't really understand. So it adds 5 to the damage it takes at the beginning of its turn. that what it is?
Every time it takes fire damage, it's +5
Oh.
until the DM rules that the oil has been spent.
Oh, so it's an additional 5 on top of that 7 you're saying?
That's up to Emery, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so I have pummeled the tree and insulted its insulted its wood strength again.
I can't speak. I was about to go into like a body like speech, and then I realized I'm a goddamn wolf.
Yell at the tree. The best place for you is right in this wall and sitting in this hole, because then you can defend yourself, and that's just the best place to sit.
You could just say ooh.
You say what? Woo woo.
It's fed up with all your talk,
Yeah.
and it multi-attacks.
No, it doesn't. Start of its turn, it takes 44 damage from my spell.
Oh,
44 damage.
Yeah.
How?
13.
Yeah, my cloud
Yep.
of blades, cloud of daggers.
Yeah, because he's still in the cloud.
Push it over. Did he also take his burning damage?
It's weak. It's showing its weakness. The
Also
bark is
still
starting to
terrified, too.
split apart.
Good. Kill the beast.
With its last gasp, it takes a grasping root and tries to pick up Isaac's rescuers.
Okay. Walks among stars, no longer disagrees with Xavier and Sir Davish.
The first grasping root snakes out towards the trio, and all three of them take opportunity attacks as it accidentally steps backwards.
Oh,
Whoa, what happened
right.
there, dude? What happened
well,
there?
I'll take a nat 20.
What the heck happened?
Tactics here. Ooh, you got a natural 20?
I'll take a nat
Oh, I
20.
got a natural 22!
Killing blow. Killing blows. Multiple killing blows all at the same time.
That's good.
Oh yeah, there you go. It just took 32 divine damage.
Isaac hit a 19.
Probably only needed 3.
Do I even need to roll a damage?
You wouldn't, but you can if you want to.
I'm good.
Insult to injury.
I'm good. It goes down?
Yeah, it only had 10 health left.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good job, Sir.
And
Wow.
it critically failed on its very first grasping root attack,
Oh, it did? That's
And
gotta
to
be-
move
causing it to
That's
stumble
good.
backwards.
Oh, nice. Good for him. Okay, well that guy's out of the rotation. That leaves just a couple more blights to clean up on this front. It's 11:06 p.m.
Yeah, we're gonna cut to black here in moments, but not before the last couple of blights fall to the blades of the guards and the common folk. And the needles attempt to slink off into the trees. Does anybody shoot after them?
I'll throw a hand axe.
Throw
Take
a
little
hand
pot
axe.
shots.
Take little pot shots. What we got
18 to hit.
bang. One of them goes down.
Fire
Lashes tickles the toes of another, but does no damage.
I have like 120 feet on this.
Yeah, you can take a couple of shots, sure.
How many more? Like one more, maybe?
Maybe one more.
Pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah.
I'll collect my hand axe.
Yeah.
How much damage did that hand axe do? Before you hastily. collect it?
6.
5, 6. Oh
6.
yeah, right. Because of the +1.
Oh, Oh, it already showed up over there.
Okay.
Oh,
So
What's the situation on the rest of the
Bleeding.
wall?
Leaving that blight very bloodied. Multiple bloodied blights on the field.
they're running. Is this scene about to resolve itself?
It is.
The combat's over?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to do something real quick before we end up getting whisked away. I want to return to my normal form, reassume my normal form, and I want to collect a piece. I want to find a piece of wood in the tree that's like big enough to make a ceremonial shillelagh out of, and I'm going to take it.
There's a big old dead stump of a tree burned out, and
Just
there's
going
a
to find
nice,
a chunk of it that I can get.
nice chunk. You can
Pull on.
easily collect a
Yeah.
chunk.
Nice strong chunk of just gnarled, forsaken wood, and I'm going to purify it and turn it into a shillelagh.
Roll me
What is a shillelagh?
Is there a D3 in there?
It's like
There's not.
Lele's are the
DC
little
6.
staves that
Do a
leprechauns
D6
carry
their
around.
weapons.
it's like a
Me?
it's like a
Your hand axe remains lodged or falls to the
wooden
ground.
club that's like made out of a like usually like a limb,
Ooh!
and then it's got
Alright.
a gnarly like
This
knot.
free blight's going to continue running with your hand axe lodged in its flesh.
Just fucking.
That's a damn shame.
Did you need me to roll something, or am I
No.
good with
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
I was just
good with
finishing up.
All right. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
throwing
write
something into Discord for you to check out, Nick.
Blight tree chunk. Where are you at? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah.
He said I was bleeding.
So does it look like that the other flanks have survived as well?
Yeah. Okay. What is it? We got
Yeah.
a outro here. That's my little side thing stuff.
Oh yeah. As the cinders rain from the sky around you, you can tell that the other two wings have not fared quite as handily as you have. And we will review the damage